maybe for the benefit of our viewers here. So, yes, we're talking about Donald Trump's victory in America, and here we are drawing parallels to Brexit, which is from a UK point of view.
Yeah.
UK voted to leave EU, and again they have to start the Article 50, which will actually sort of define the process and negotiation of getting out of EU.
I think
So let's now look at, yes, we have talked about USA, and so that you were already talking about current scenario within UK. Do you think it was a good idea for a Brexit, to vote for Britain to vote to leave EU? Do you think it was a good idea?
Personally, I voted Remain, but I think it was a good thing because it will change a lot of things. It will make people realize that people out there were struggling. They need to start listening to the people, right? Me, for example, I growing up, I ignored these people, right? Thinking, we're moving in a very progressive society. We at the young age, we're moving to a technology thing. We need to stop, mining and all that kind of stuff. We need to stop coal. We need to stop this and start, using solar energy. We need to start using more electric cars and things like that. But when you sit down with people really, really out there who are struggling, I meet them every single time out there in the communities. That's when you know, wow, these people have been forgotten. Nobody in politics talks about them. When Nigel Farage starts talking about how these people, being ignored and all that kind of stuff, they gravitate towards them. That's when us, when people say liberals, right? We need to live a liberal society. These people are getting ignored. One, because the people are focusing on things that really don't matter to these people. For example, gay rights, stomping down on racism, stomping down on Islamophobic and all that kind of stuff. Some people don't really give a damn about that. So when David Cameron talking about how we need to be doing these kind of things, people don't listen to that. They want to listen to the things that are going to immediately affect them. Things like minimum wage, cutting down immigration, and all this kind of stuff. That's what's going to really, really affect.
So do we kind of agree that people were misled because they didn't actually understand what Brexit was? Because as much as you are saying in ordinary folk, it only matters
something that affected me immediately. That's what they care.
So the way it was campaigned, it was made very biased.
The Remain did a very, very bad job. They didn't explain what's going to help you out and all that kind of stuff.
So is that good?
The thing about it, right? There's nothing really Remain could have done to help them out. Most people who leave the UK to find jobs are people who with really good qualifications and all that kind of stuff. You won't see anyone moving out of the UK to go and work in a factory.
But we are saying
so.
Yeah. I think there's one element.
There's nothing Remain could have done to help them out. Many people who live in the UK who are on minimum wage would never ever think about living out of the UK.
But what benefit are they going to get? What we are saying is, yes, UK is leaving EU.
Yeah.
In quotation marks, Nigel Farage was saying there are benefits, numerous benefits out of it. Take control of your country. Take control of the borders. Are we really seeing any benefit out of it?
If you watch the news recently with what's the governor of the bank of whatever it is? What's his name?
Mark Carney.
The one from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say if EU does a hard Brexit, right, there's going to be a shortage of work. He's just going to raise money up, but still the economy is going to suffer a little bit. He's going to raise wages up, right, because there's shortage of workers. But the inflation and all that kind of could mess it up. But he said he doesn't know. It's an uncertain thing, but wages will definitely go up. Because when you want more people, right, you're gonna raise them to attract more people to your work. That's what's gonna happen.
The problem that we have is here is the situation. The Conservative government, they have no idea, right, of how they are going to go about in terms of the negotiation process.
They're still working it out.
Well,
they're working on the mechanics of it.
I don't think they were prepared for the results.
Nobody was prepared. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But can we not blame, say, the politicians themselves, the Remain team, for not articulating enough of speaking the language of the people Right at the bottom.
You said it right, because it was the politicians.
Yeah.
And there's a great difference between a politician and an ordinary guy who works in the government, a civil servant. So in this way, if it was handled not with the politicians, maybe it could have been different.
I mean, Farage, I have to respect Farage. Nigel
Farage. Can I say one thing? That's the reason why Nigel Farage and Donald Trump are kind of the same. They don't talk with this PC kind of thing. They'll say how it is. That's what people want to hear.
Yeah.
They don't want people fluffy dabbing and all that kind of stuff. Say how it is. Are you gonna do something? You say how it is you're gonna do it. Don't go all politically correct about it and all that kind of stuff. That's what people want to hear.
Because politics is a different ball game altogether.
Right now, things have changed. People don't care about you know, saying things politically.
If you look at the politics, party politics, for a very long time from the Western world, is politics of being honest. If you promise an electorate, okay, that should be in your manifesto, that should be part of the policy, and then you implement. Don't say what you can't implement. But however, we've got a problem now that people don't like the truth anymore in the manner that the mainstream political parties have. This is why now there is a much room of people like Farage and Trump, where we saw Farage, much of his time, his speeches were in bars. So you would say it as it is. Take control. I'm promising you independence. Right? Immigration is paid for your life. They're taking your jobs. Right? We are going to stop that. Once we leave EU, we have control of jobs, control of distribution of wealth. Nobody asked Farage whether Farage is going to be the prime minister,
the one doing it,
or the person doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is that people,
he's nowhere near. After that, he actually resigned. He said, "I've done my job."
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
You know,
it actually affected people. Like, damn, man, this guy's he's telling them, look, he's in a pub, right? I go to the pub as well.
Yeah,
that's how. Then you have someone, you know, sitting in a stock exchange talking to you about how things are gonna go bad and all. Who do you think you're gonna really gravitate to? You know what I mean? A lot of professionals that they chose were people from the financial sector telling you how UK is gonna lose this and all that kind of, you know, investment. You know, ordinary person doesn't care about investment. Nobody really invests when you're on a minimum wage, working in a factory, whatever it is. That doesn't connect with people. That's what I kind of hope, because what's his name, Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah,
he might have a chance. I know a lot of people hate him and all that kind of stuff. He's a socialist, whatever. But he might actually connect with people rather than someone like what was his name? That guy before him,
Eddie
Miliband. He didn't connect. Some dude who worked in some banking thing, is a lawyer, whatever it is. Who do you think people are gonna connect to? Jeremy Corbyn actually. He sticks to with his ease, very stubborn when it comes to his things.
And the people is the man of the moment.
People gonna like that, you know what I mean?
They even challenge him. But you can actually draw parallel to Trump. You know, the Labour Party said, hang on, you can't take the country back to the olden days in terms of policies, because these policies are socialist policies, right? And Labour has been very comfortable. Mainstream Labour has been very uncomfortable with that.
You know, before
he maintained that is it.
Yeah.
They challenged him to the leadership.
Yeah, he won.
The more you challenge Corbyn, the more he wins.
Do you know the funny thing about Corbyn, right?
Yeah.
People were saying, what's he called now? Is he gonna after the Brexit exit? He said he's gonna do the will of the people.
Yes.
The voting for Labour even surged because of that. He's actually gonna stick with the referendum. That's what people like. I know a lot of people don't want to exit, but he connected with people. He understood. You know what? This is what people want. I'm gonna stick with my socialist stuff, right? That they ain't gonna change.
Exactly.
But I know he wanted to stay in the Europe and all that, but people want to get out of it. So he's gonna do what people want, but he's still gonna stick with these things. More public spending, more benefits for people struggling and all that kind of stuff. That's what people want to hear. Before that, he probably had no chance in hell of winning. But now he's actually got a chance.
Right.